Hey there, SciPros! Welcome to our journey through the world of economics. Today, we're going to make economics super easy to understand with simple language and real-life examples. So let's dive in and explore the fascinating world of economics together. All right, let's kick things off with a big question. What is economics? Well, think of it like this. Economics is all about how people make choices when they have limited stuff and unlimited wants. Sounds tricky, right? But don't worry, we'll break it down. Imagine you only have a certain amount of money, but you want to buy lots of things, like toys, clothes, and snacks. That's where economics comes in. It helps us figure out how to make the best choices with what we've got. So, whether it's deciding between buying candy or saving up for a video game, economics helps us make smart decisions in our everyday lives. Now, let's talk about some basic economic ideas that are super important to understand. First up, we've got supply and demand, two friends who are always hanging out together. Imagine your favorite artist is coming to town for a concert. You've been eagerly waiting for this moment, and you're not alone. Many other fans are just as excited to see the show. Now, here's where economics comes into play. As the concert date approaches, the demand for tickets starts skyrocketing. Fans are clamoring to get their hands on those coveted tickets, eager to secure their spot at the event. This surge in demand is driven by various factors. Perhaps the band has released a hit single, or they're known for putting on amazing live performances. Meanwhile, let's consider the supply side of the equation. The concert venue has a limited number of seats available. There's only so much space for fans to enjoy the show. Despite the high demand, the venue can only accommodate a certain number of attendees due to constraints like seating capacity and safety regulations. Now, as more and more fans rush to purchase tickets, something interesting starts happening. The supply of tickets remains fixed. There's only a finite number available. However, with the surge in demand, the equilibrium between supply and demand begins to shift. As demand for tickets surges, concert promoters and sellers see a chance to make more money. They understand that fans are willing to pay higher prices, especially as the concert date approaches and excitement builds. So, what happens next? The price of concert tickets starts to rise. It's a classic case of supply and demand in action. As demand increases and supply remains limited, prices go up to reflect the heightened value of the tickets. Now, you might be thinking, but wait, won't raising prices make it harder for some fans to afford tickets? And you'd be right. This phenomenon highlights one of the key trade-offs in economics, the tension between maximizing profits and ensuring accessibility. Increasing ticket prices can lead to higher revenue for concert organizers, but it also risks excluding fans who can't afford the higher prices. This highlights the challenge of balancing economic incentives with fairness and inclusivity. In the end, the price of concert tickets reflects the interplay between supply and demand, showcasing how economic forces shape our experiences and decisions in the real world. Whether it's scoring tickets to see your favorite band or understanding the dynamics of the market, economics helps us make sense of the world around us. So, the next time you see the price of something change, just remember, it's all about supply and demand doing their thing. Now, you might be wondering, why should I care about economics? Well, let me tell you, economics is like the superhero of everyday life. Understanding economics helps us make smart choices about things like how to spend our money, where to work, and even how to solve big problems like poverty and pollution. Like economic decisions made by individuals and governments, like raising the minimum wage or investing in clean energy. So, whether you're saving up for a new toy or thinking about the future of the planet, economics has got your back. Next up, let's talk about some important rules of economics, the kind of stuff that helps us make sense of the world around us. First, there's opportunity cost. That's just a fancy way of saying that whenever you choose to do something, you're also choosing not to do something else. Like if you spend your allowance on candy, you might not have enough left for a toy. Imagine you're a student with a pile of homework to tackle, but you're also itching to dive into playing Apex Legends, Roblox, or GTA 6. Well, in case it is out. This represents opportunity cost, where choosing one activity means giving up the benefits of the other. Opting for gaming provides instant fun, but neglecting homework sacrifices potential academic gains. Similarly, prioritizing homework means missing out on gaming enjoyment. Ultimately, every decision involves weighing these trade-offs, whether it's between leisure and productivity or any other dilemma. And then there are incentives. These are the little nudges that make us want to do stuff. Like, if your parents offer you extra allowance for doing chores, that's an incentive to help out around the house. So, whether it's deciding between 2 snacks or figuring out how to save for something special, these principles help us make better choices every day. Last but not least, let's talk about the big picture of economics, the different ways we can study and understand it. Microeconomics is all about looking at the small stuff, like how people and businesses make decisions about buying and selling things. And then there's macroeconomics. This is where we zoom out and look at the big picture of the whole economy. Like, how many jobs are there? Is the economy growing? Stuff like that. So, whether you're interested in the details or the big picture, economics has something for everyone. Phew, what a journey through the world of economics. From understanding the basics to exploring its importance and principles, we've covered a lot today, and you've stuck with us till the very end. Now that you've braved this economic adventure, why not join our awesome community by hitting that subscribe button? Don't miss out on more fun-filled explorations of economics and other exciting topics coming your way. Until next time, happy economizing and keep the curiosity alive. See you in the next video.